Hey everybody, Dave Gare here. Welcome back. It's that time of the week. That's right, the 5 things I learned this week. Thing number one, just because you are a D or E list celebrity does not guarantee that your little sister is going to get a selfie with a B list celebrity. Thing number two, just because there's debates going on, political debates, debates for candidate for president, well, it's still early out. You know how I feel about that. But one thing you need to know, it doesn't matter when or how or where the debate is or what it's about or when it is. It's not about, well, it's not a football game you're trying to win. You're trying to show the voters that you have style, that you have substance, and you certainly have a lot more backing up what you say than just cheap shots. Thing number three, those at the top cannot blame or hold those at the bottom accountable. Well, if they themselves cannot hold themselves accountable or make themselves accountable, I mean, it's pure and utter nonsense. If you're up here and you want to hold those down there accountable, guess what? You better hold yourself accountable. Thing number four, I was watching a show called Flipping Vegas. It's a show about people who buy homes, flip them, renovate them and flip them and then make, absurd amount of money. Anyway, because it's in Vegas or wherever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I was watching a show, but there was something very interesting and it kind of was a great reflection on life. See, what was going on is they had bought this home and they were going to strip it down and they were going to put new tile in or something, or wood flooring. But to do that, they had to go ahead and remove the carpeting, the bad carpeting. And then they removed that, and then they found, well, bad tile underneath that. So they removed the bad tile. And then beneath that, they got down to the floor, to the foundation, the base. And it was a huge crack. So the tile was covering the crack. So what they did, and it's great metaphor for life and relationships. The foundation was solid. They didn't have to bring down the entire building. But what they did do is they rooted out the crack so they could see how far down it goes. They got down in there. They carved it out. They dug it out. Now this crack was gone. It was just a big old huge little trench across the floor. Then what they did is they repaired it. They filled it back up. They sealed it up. Got it better. They fixed it. Great metaphor for life. If the foundation is good, but there's cracks in the foundation, that's all right. Get to the problem. Root it out. Solve it. Fill it back up and move along. The fifth thing that I learned this week is that it continues to amaze me. If you keep drilling down and you need an answer, you need a solution, you drill down to the core and you're going to find the right stuff. You're going to find what the problem is and you're going to get to a resolution. Or, in my case, if you need somebody to do a job and nobody can do it, you've found the wrong people. Well, they're not wrong. They're strong in what they do know, but when you need somebody, you just got to keep drilling down and working, and eventually you're going to find the right person for the right job. It still amazes me. This is 2 weeks in a row. It just continues to amaze me. Anyway, these are the 5 things I learned this week. What did you learn this week, this past week? Let me know. Put it down here in the comments. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.